3 years ago today, I was woken up by a call that would change my life forever. On January 5th of 2021 at 10:22 a.m., my best friend Vincent Belmonte was murdered by an EC police officer who goes by the name Larry McDonald, aka Pac-Man. Although my friend is gone, I want to take today as an opportunity to make sure his name and his story are never forgotten. And before you guys come to this comment section with any negativity or hate, please keep it to yourself because my friend was a human being. Vincent Belmonte was only 19 when he was shot 5 times in the back trying to run away because he was scared. So scared that he ran out of his shoes. Vincent was so much more than people try to make him out to be. He was a friend, a father, a sibling, a son, and so much more. Vincent had one of the goofiest laughs and one of the most contagious smiles you would ever see. He was the type of person that you could call on any time of the day and he would answer, and if he couldn't, he would get back to you as soon as possible. He was the type of person that would put family above everything, and family wasn't exclusive. It was his friends and the people he cared about as well. He was full of potential with dreams and aspirations, and sadly, he never got to fulfill those. And although I didn't know Vincent his entire life, the times that I did know him, he made such a huge impact on my life. He was the type of person that could make you laugh even when you wanted to cry. And honestly, one of the saddest parts of this whole situation is he never got to meet his daughter. His daughter was born 6 months after he passed away. For the past 3 years, I've sat by his family's side watching how this situation has destroyed them. Some of these people I've known for over half of my existence, and it's so sad to watch the life just leave their body because their loved ones aren't here anymore. It's not okay that officers get to take people's lives without consequences and go on about theirs like nothing happened. And I honestly get so flustered talking about this situation because the officer that murdered him didn't have just one or two, but at least 3 other instances to where there's been misconduct, from letting people out of jail to go on a date with him to not reporting accidents that they caused. These officers are not God, and they do not get to go on with their life without taking accountability for their actions. And the state of Ohio doesn't believe that my friend Vincent Belmonte deserves justice for what happened to him because they refused to indict Officer Larry McDonald. Now I want to break down the day that everything went down. January 5th was like any other day for Vincent. He woke up and like usual, he was looking after his friends. In the midst of being the amazing person he was, EC police officers tried to pull him over for a loud muffler. They later tried to say that he was driving a stolen car, which was not the case. Now, this situation happened after the George Floyd incident, so of course, my friend Vincent was scared as a black man. He led the police in a short chase that would shortly end in EC, which, if you don't know, is East Cleveland. Eventually, the car started to catch on fire, and that's when my friend stopped, got out, and ran. Scared for his life, and you'll soon find out why. Larry McDonald proceeded to chase after Vincent on foot until Vincent went to go jump a fence. At that moment, McDonald turned off his body camera and claimed that Vincent said, "You're going to have to kill me." With Vincent's back turned to McDonald, McDonald let off 5 shots that went through his back, his head, his arm, his chest. And if that was not enough, they let him lie there and suffer in pain. Minutes went by as my friend Vincent laid on the ground being kicked around like a rag doll, denied the help from other officers. He was treated like a piece of disposable trash. But he still continued to fight until he got to the hospital and got in surgery. And even then, he was still trying to fight. And it wasn't until I was 2 minutes away from the hospital that I got the call that he didn't make it. And I just hope that he is looking down right now and he can see how much we care about him and how much we miss him and how much we've been trying and fighting to bring him justice. And I hope if you hear me right now, I hope that I'm making you proud. I know I don't like to cry and stuff on social. I just can't help it. Like, I miss my best friend. Like, I miss him so much. Like, that was my dog for real. But anyways, if y'all could share, repost, it would really mean the world to me because I just want to make sure that his name is never forgotten and it will always and forever be justice for Vincent Belmonte.